Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome back. We are here in the garage working on the Z. We are actually making a rear handbrake bracket for it. I've honestly been on and off about buying one. They're super expensive, and then you gotta wait for them to ship in, and some of them are like months out. Honestly, I'm trying to practice this rear handbrake as soon as possible, so I figured the quickest way is to go ahead and build our own. And I figured I would bring you guys along and show you how we do it. I also did it with the KTM, but for some reason I didn't record it. So without further ado, let's get into it. Alright, so first off, I'm gonna work on getting this rear wheel off and laying it up on the workbench along with the axle and the rear caliper bracket. This is gonna go here like this. Make me a cardboard template first. So it kind of needs to be something like that. That is a very, very, very rough copy. And now we're just gonna go ahead and cut all this out. Just like that.
5 minutes later.
Alright, so here is what we initially ended up with. I pretty much just took what I had here and realized I could make everything nice and square. And that's kind of like a rough idea of where it's going to be. Obviously, I need to make sure these pads are sitting perfectly on the rotor, make sure they got full contact, and then from there I can lock it down and then figure out the exact angle.
Eventually.
Alright. And just like that, we have a metal template. Got all the holes drilled in it, got all the corners rounded off nice and smooth. It looks really good, turned out better than I thought. I just cut this out with a $20 Harbor Freight grinder. Just need a cutoff wheel and then a tiger paw like flap disc to get everything nice and smooth. It fits in there real nice. I did have to do a little bit of trimming on the bracket itself around the hole because I don't actually have like a hole saw that's that size, so I can't like punch a hole saw through it and make a perfect circle, so I just had to cut a bunch of slits in with the cutoff wheel and then break all the tabs off with a pair of pliers and then take your tiger paw and go in there and clean it all up. But I went ahead and got some bolts at Ace Hardware. These are M8 by 125s. So the caliper we're using for this build is pretty much just a cheap Amazon 125 pit bike caliper. It had good reviews that it worked really good. I had Apollos. I learned wheelies on Chinese bikes. The back brakes worked absolutely amazing. We're just moving around a little Z. So I'm pretty sure this caliper should hold up no problem. Just need to get these cleaned up and then tack it all together and then we'll take it all apart.
A few minutes later.
There she is. Got the front welded and the back side. Go ahead and start throwing everything back together. Alright, so got the caliper bolted on. The bracket's not finalized. All this leftover stock I am going to trim off and make it look cleaner, but it's bolted up. I want to go ahead and get the brake line ran, get everything hooked up, bled, and just really make sure everything works. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and bleed this handbrake out and the caliper and then get everything nice and bled, and then I'll catch you guys up when I get done with that. Alright guys, and there she is, all finished up. Still got to zip tie this brake line over to the swing arm to the other line. Got to zip tie it up and out of the way here and whatnot. The brake feels absolutely amazing. I can't wait to get out and test it. If I do get out to test it before I get this video up, I will throw some little clips here at the end to show you guys how well it works. Everything I use in this video will be linked down in the description below if you would like to do this build for yourself. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this video up. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure to drop a like. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I upload new content every Sunday and Thursday, and I hope to see you guys there. Till next time, peace out.
Bye, have a great time.